Don't really know how to start off this video, but you know, I'll start off by being sorry I was gone or not doing videos for a month. I'm actually going to consider this like a season 2 type deal because it's like the second season of the fishing tournament. So I think I'll just, what you call it, like do this season 2, do the summer and season 2, and then next year before the fishing tournament, just wait. So we had a tournament yesterday at Lake Murray, South Carolina. It's on the it's like in Columbia, outside of Columbia, and well, we did not do really good. We actually weighed in no fish for a tournament. I think the winning weight was 17 something pounds. It was a very hard day. I mean, very hard. There was a lot of teams that did not catch nothing.
The first fish of the tournament. Yay. Don't think it's a keeper. Probably not. It has to be 14. But I will get y'all back here in a couple minutes or hours.
We, me and my partner, we caught some fish. I caught a bass, which here's a clip of that now. And he caught 2 pike, my bad, on a chatterbait. So basically what I'm gonna do now is I'll go through my rods that I was using and say what I had on them. And I changed it from in the morning. In the morning I was throwing, I'll get it out. I have this box of things I was throwing yesterday and some more. I was throwing this buzzbait with a black frog. I didn't catch nothing on it. Then I was over here throwing. I took what I do is I take a hook. That right there, it's just a hook and a fluke, and I was just throwing it on a. You can throw it on a spinning rod, but I throw it on a baitcaster. And you either jerk it or reel it really fast and let it stop. Depends on what lake you're in. Lake Murray, you will jerk it really fast, or no, you will reel it really fast, my bad. But on the other hand, like Lake Hartwell, you will jerk it until it, what do you call it? Well, not until a fish bites it. There you go. There's your main point. Made that simple and sweet. So I'll get over here to my rods right now. Just set that over to the side. So for our first rod, what we're going to do is, let me think, what was the first thing that I started throwing? That buzzbait that I just showed y'all, I was throwing it on this Lew's laser reel, and it was hooked on a Berkeley Emotion rod. It's the 7-foot medium heavy rod. So that's what I was throwing the buzzbait. Also that fish, the next thing, I was throwing the fluke with just the hook. I was throwing it on my, hang on real quick. I was throwing it on this RB Garcia Black Smacks that is hooked up with a 6'6" medium heavy Team KVD Quantum rod, or Team KVD rod. Yeah, Quantum rod. My bad. I thought I was right. That's what I was throwing just the fluke on. You really don't. I mean, you can throw it on a spinning rod if you want to, but I don't, because it's not very. You'll get some bird nest, like if you throw it and you don't throw it. If you throw it too hard, because the fluke and hook, it is very light. It's not very heavy. The next rod that I was throwing, and after I get done with my rods, I'll explain where I was catching them and where other people were catching them. But the other thing I was using was that's all for top water actually that I was throwing, and I threw just a semi, which is like a spook earlier. But the next thing I was throwing was a drop shot. I don't know how well y'all can see this or not. It's just a drop shot, and I was throwing this on a hang on real quick. On a 6'6" H2O Express rod and reel combo that you can get at like Academy for like $30. I don't think I've showed this in the video. I got these after I did the video of my rod. Then I was throwing on the same. We have two of these rods. My dad has one, and then I have one. It's just like it. But I was throwing a shaky head, but there at the last minute, I was fishing, and all of a sudden something grabbed my line, and it was moving very slow, and then it snapped my line. It popped it, but I was just throwing a shaky head, just like this size, about a 3/16 or 3/8. Hang on. 1/2, a 3/8, yeah, my bad. 3/8 ounce drop shot, or 3/8 ounce shaky head. Then after that, I was throwing this on that luge rod, but I was throwing a spinnerbait. Don't really know the brand or color of this spinnerbait, but it just looks like that. I got this at Walmart. It's normally a $10, $9 spinnerbait, but I got it at Walmart since down here in Walmart, I don't know if it's every other Walmart, but in South Carolina, all the Walmarts are downsizing their what you call it, fishing and hunting section. So I got this for $3. Next, I was running out of time here, but next I was on this quantum rod, the same rod and reel, KVD quantum rod, RB Garcia. I was throwing this Texas rig with a got a money. We go to start a brush hog. There we go. So I was throwing that with a brush hog. Then I took this luge rod, and this is what I call that fish on that I showed y'all earlier, but I was just throwing the Ned rig, which on the video, the fisherman's worst nightmare. This is what I was throwing. I was fishing with Brian Latimer, the FOW pro. He lives down there by Lake Hartwell, so he knows that lake. But I was just throwing a little Ned rig. He's the one that showed me the Ned rig, and now it's one of my go-to baits. That's why I catch most of my fish on in tournament. Then on this RB Garcia, the Black Max, it's just a combo Black Max rod and reel. I was throwing this thing. It's like a Texas rig, but the weight is actually hooked onto the hook. at the bottom. I think someone made these like homemade, I'm pretty sure. And I was just throwing this little creature crawdad bait on there. I was just flipping docks with it. And also, right now in Lake Murray, there's a ton of grass. And so I was just trying to punch through the grass. And for the last rod, I was throwing this Silvermax, RV Garcia Silvermax combo, Silvermax rod, Silvermax reel. And what I was throwing was a Carolina rig with this brush hog with the chartreuse dyed tails, and also a ½ ounce weight. So for spots that we were fishing, we fished one spot in this called Party Cove. Not the Party Cove in what you call it, Kiwi, but it's a different Party Cove. It's over there, and there was a lot of treetops. We had a couple bites there. Then we went to a place called Buffalo Creek, and we fished in front of a docks that had like grass patches, but the grass was on top, not underneath, not touching. That's where I caught the bass on a Ned rig. We fished secondary points and other docks. That's where we mostly fished, but then the people that were fishing, they were actually fishing main points, and they were going out in the middle of the lakes, because right now it's very low, so in the middle of the lakes there are shoals that you would not see. But they were going out in the middle of lakes for about 30 to 40 foot, just dropping straight down and fishing. So that's the first 2020 video, I guess, whatever you want to call it, review video. I don't know what to call it. If you have any ideas for the name of this, for what we can give these video names, like after tournaments where I talk about them and everything, and what we used and what everyone else used, comment that down in the comment section below. And I have another tournament down there at Lake Murray here in a week or two. It's October the 13th. So hopefully I will be able to get more footage for y'all than this tournament. And thanks for watching DL Outdoors. Please like this video, please subscribe, and thanks for watching.